Demand for managed futures has grown in recent years. Here to tell us about some of these trends, Paolo Faraone, Tomas Saldaña and Manel Sarabia. Paolo, let's start with you. Tell me about some of the asset managers you attract.
Well, Stucki was founded in 1964 and is one of the largest, independent and most respected wealth management companies in Europe. We have pioneered the concept of choosing the best asset managers to deliver the best returns, developing tailored solutions for both our private and institutional investors. To work with us, these managers must satisfy our strict due diligence criteria, including operational risk assessment, on-site visit, and ongoing monitoring process. All of this independently from portfolio management and reporting directly to our Chief Risk Officer.
Okay, so how important is international expansion to your company?
International expansion is extremely important to us. We are fully equipped for pan-European distribution. For instance, Stucki Europe was the first management company in Luxembourg to be granted both the UCITS and the IFM extended licenses, enabling us to offer specific bespoke services to our private and institutional investors. For instance, being a one-stop shop for fund engineering, EU distribution and a robust risk management framework.
And so what new products have you introduced since 2010?
We have collaborated with talented asset managers to create several innovative new products, systematic CTAs and long-short funds, as well as expanding the selection of our UCITS 4 funds. All these products are really important to us. We are trying to develop our business beyond our own boundaries in order to better respond to our clients' needs. All these innovative new products are helping us to achieve this.
So, Manel, tell me about how the demand for managed futures has grown in recent years.
Well, professional asset managers know that the most efficient way to improve their profit-risk ratio of a portfolio is through diversification. That is by carefully introducing new assets with strong fundamentals, but at the same time, and that's the most important factor, with a good correlation with the rest of the portfolio. Managed futures offer exactly that, and using them allows the investors to reduce their exposure to risk, increasing returns, and therefore improving their efficiency. In these well-diversified portfolios, managed futures offer an attractive, consistent, and well-correlated return over time, and I think probably that's the main reason why they have grown significantly over the last decade.
So how do you rate your CTA?
Well, as for the results, we are reasonably pleased because in relative terms, Capitrade is always among the best funds in its class. And in absolute terms, since our inception in May 2008, we have achieved an annualized return of over 12.5%. On the other hand, it's also important to highlight that our worst year during that period was only minus 2.17%. And I think that it shows the ability of the fund to preserve capital even in adverse times.
So, Tomas, what is the difference between the Capitrade CTA and other solutions available?
It's difficult to answer these questions without analyzing what our competitors are doing, as we don't have enough data to do that. But the key factor is to have a team, and we have it, with the talent to find the right combination of strategies to control simultaneously the risk and correlation between the assets in real time and to continuously improve the model, but maintaining a very skeptical attitude to any possible improvement. However, if we speak about the main difference, it is transparency. We offer in our website to investors in real time all the information about our fund. And this is something our competitors are not doing at the moment.
So, Manel, generally speaking, what is the management model for your CTA?
We are trend followers. The model has a systematic approach, is 100% automated, and offers daily liquidity. Diversification is an important factor for us, and the model is designed to invest in the most important sectors of the economy, which are global stocks, interest rate, energies, currencies, metals, soft and grains and meats. The fund only invests in future markets, electronic and organized future markets, with high liquidity levels. And regarding strategies, we use short, medium and long-term strategies, and the fund takes and changes positions gradually from long to short and vice versa, depending on the current trends. Finally, risk control is an essential part of the model. We want to keep the volatility of the fund within a very narrow range between 13 and 17, and our goal is 15. And for that reason, all the processes that we previously mentioned are subject to that target.
So tell me more about your investment process.
As for the investment process, the key word is neutral. It is neutral because we all know that markets will provide us with trends, but we don't know when and we don't know where. Therefore, our asset allocation in terms of risk should be as neutral as possible. And for that reason, when we have to determine a position in a specific market, we need to consider three very important factors. The first one is the signal strength, that is the position of the strategies. The second one is the volatility of the market where we are going to change our position. And the third one is the correlation of that market relative with other markets. Whenever one of the more than 700 strategies that we have implemented in our platform changes its positions, immediately the platform calculates these three factors and launches orders to the market adapted to the current market situation.
So tell me about your ambitions for the future of your companies. Tomas, let's start with you.
At CM Capital Markets, we wish to continue growing in asset under management and developing new quantitative 100% automated models using the technology and knowledge we developed in the Capitrade CTA. In fact, in the next few months, we will launch a new fund that is currently in managed account format. It is a smart beta that invests in European equities, adding a hedge with derivatives that will reduce the risk in case of adverse events. We hope it will be as successful as Capitrade CTA.
And Paolo?
Well, globally, Stucki will continue to position itself as an asset allocator with an eye for selecting talented asset managers who share our values. Besides increasing our presence in Europe and in Switzerland, we will keep on exploring for new opportunities in growing markets. We can take advantage from our size, international presence, and a fully regulated organization in order to support our strategy. Our European private client base remains the key focus for Stucki. Being the first management company in Luxembourg to be granted the dual UCITS and IFM extended licenses, and also being a FINMA-regulated asset managers, puts us in a commanding position in order to better respond to our client needs.
Paolo, Tomas, Manel, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.